Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. I am Ishani Sharma from IIT Delhi, and with my colleague Ishita Arun, we are very excited to share our latest work on disfluencies, particularly predicting hesitations, a corpus-based study of and in Hindi spontaneous speech. Let us begin.
Spontaneous speech is often characterized by disfluencies such as hesitations, repetitions, and repairs, which account for approximately 6% of spoken words. They are primarily attributed to difficulties in planning and lexical retrieval during language production. Hesitations, including silent pauses and filled pauses such as and provide valuable insights into moments of cognitive load during speech. To understand the predictability of filled pauses, we must examine the linguistic context in which they occur. For instance, speakers are more likely to produce filled pauses when referring to discussed new entities. Recent work by Damlapati et al. Investigated disfluency patterns through the lens of surprisal theory and dependency locality theory, showing that disfluencies often precede words with higher surprisal and greater integration costs. However, these findings are largely based on English and SVO language. To date, there has been little exploration of whether similar mechanisms operate in SOV languages such as Hindi. Therefore, we examine the linguistic context surrounding filled pauses in Hindi, focusing on how sentence level and word level factors contribute to their occurrence and potential role in speech planning. We used the IIT Delhi Hindi Dialogue Corpus by Parikh et al. 2023 for the study, and from a dataset comprising 40,171 sentences, we focused on one class of disfluencies, that is filled pauses, annotated as hesitation under the miscellaneous tag, which left us with 2,289 utterances with the hesitation tag in the corpus. Sentences containing filled pauses were extracted using the Connolly parser in Python, and linguistic predictors such as background probability, surprisal, word frequency, phonological cost, word length, semantic similarity, and integration cost were also computed using Python libraries. Word frequency was measured as the overall occurrence frequency of each word in the corpus. Background probability was computed to estimate the likelihood of a word given its preceding word based on corpus level co-occurrence frequencies. Surprisal refers to the unexpectedness of a word based on its conditional probability in context using the formula negative log probability of the word given the preceding context. Semantic similarity was operationalized as a cosine similarity between contextual word embeddings, capturing how semantically related a word is to its surrounding context. The integration cost was computed as the dependency between distance between neighboring words and the syntactic heads, reflecting the processing load during integration. Phonological complexity was calculated as the probability of a consonant vowel CV sequence given the preceding CV patterns. Generalized linear mixed effects models were fitted in R with hesitation as the dependent variable and the computed linguistic factors as the independent predictor.
Hi everyone, I am Ishita. Now I'll walk you through the results of the study. GLMR models reveal that hesitations are predicted by word frequency, surprisal, semantic similarity, integration cost, word length, and phonological complexity. More specifically, we found that lower frequency words before hesitation significantly increase the hesitation likelihood. For surprisal before hesitation, hesitations tended to occur more after unpredictable words. Words following hesitation showed higher semantic similarity to context. Higher syntactic integration cost associated with words before and after hesitations predicted more filled pauses. Longer words were more often associated with hesitations, and higher phonological complexity robustly predicted hesitations. We did not find any significant effects for background probability. Our results reveal that hesitation placement in spontaneous speech is not random, but perhaps it reflects the interaction of lexical, syntactic, and articulatory planning demands. Lower frequency words preceding hesitations increase the likelihood of pausing, suggesting challenges in lexical retrieval. This aligns with psycholinguistic evidence linking low frequency lexical items to slower access times. The positive effect of surprisal indicates that speakers are more likely to hesitate following unexpected or less predictable words, which is also consistent with previous finding. Interestingly, words following hesitations demonstrated higher semantic similarity to prior context, implying that speakers may use filled pauses due to a longer time to retrieve these words, possibly due to interference. Syntactic integration cost effects, both before and after hesitation, suggest that dependency distance and structural complexity strain incremental sentence planning. At the phonological level, longer and more complex words robustly predicted hesitation occurrence. This pattern indicates heightened articulatory and segmental planning demand and is also consistent with previous research. Our study modeled hesitations based on only immediately preceding and following words, which may miss out the broader inferences from words 2 or 3 positions away due to incremental planning. We did not examine code switching, which could reveal additional factors that influence hesitation placement in bilingual speech. Taken together, these results underscore that hesitations emerge from multiple sources of processing demand, including lexical access, syntactic integration, semantic planning, and articulatory preparation, rather than a single bottleneck. Our results extend previous work on English to Hindi, which is an SOV language, suggesting that some underlying mechanisms of disfluency may be cross-linguistically robust, while some are shaped by language-specific structures. That's all from our side for today. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to your feedback.